Howdy. Howdy! Cheers and tables. What's in your cup? On your hooks or needles? Still drinking my lovely wild berry zinger. Hey, Darcia. Hey, Rainey. How is everybody? Oh, Sola, my darling. I'm not doing the gold thing today. We got trouble again. My lovely Sandra. Howdy, ho, ho, ho. I see you there. I saw. I don't know what is the deal. You know, I was thinking, Sandra, maybe it's the video, but then when I ace that, they give you the choice of what you can do to fix the problem, the copyright supposedly thing. I'm not in trouble or anything, didn't get any strikes or anything, but they keep saying that the audio is the problem, and Sandra's getting the audio from the YouTube music. But what I was going to say, Sandra, I thought maybe it was the video, but it's not, because when I take the music off, then it says it's a. I don't get it. But anyway, we got to, I don't know. I wish I could. Do y'all know how to get in touch with the real people? How to call somebody at YouTube and say, what in the heck is wrong with y'all? By the way, I set this for subscribers only, and for instead of just one day, 3 or 5 days, I forget which. So we shouldn't have to whack trolls. But if we do, we do. Gives you something to do, right? Love you too, Deni. Howdy, Sam. I might be saying hey to some of you a couple of times. That's all right. Hey, Leslie. She's not very chatty at the moment, so she'll be in the nest. That's okay. Tell the other nesters I said howdy do, and bush people, hey, and hey to replay watchers. Of course, hey to everybody here. I never mean to miss anybody. There's Darcy, she says. She's back. Hey, Carol, go. Or Goff. I forgot what it is. Carol G. She's one of my across the pond friends. Hey, Jeanette, Mandy, Sarah. Yep. All good on this side. Sandra's LOLing from the asshole. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Collie. I guess that's your name. I forgot I used to say it if I even ever saw that. Michelle Sleeper. I've been meaning to get over with you and Noni Mae and Rosalie, and I just hadn't been getting out anywhere. I love you too. Big, big, big squishy hugs. It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right, Sandra? And people crazy. We love you, IT, but you crazy about my darn songs. Karen, why? Mwah, mwah. Hey, sweetheart. So good to see you. And they saying hey to me. They saying hey to y'all too. Sola says, woohoo, 3 days of subscribers. It's at least 3. It's 3 or, like I say, 5. It's 3 or 5, not 3 or 4, 3 or 5. VJ, my buddy VJ. I mispronounced pundits. I said pundits. We've been having a good time messaging each other with our folks we like to listen to on the political side. Which maybe, hopefully, is all I'll say about that. It's hard for me to keep my views to myself. So I don't mind troll whacking. Hey, Angela Branham. It's kind of fun, isn't it? And they've been helping me. I noticed when I have those, it's like drama, but it's like a train wreck that folks want to see. I notice I have more views. So whatever. I get it. Trish, hey, sweetheart. That's Mama Swift. Hugs and kisses to you too, darling. Carrie. Carrie's been looking for some nice whole yarn too. She's had it spelled differently though. Pam, my Be Creative Pam. That was her symbol on my cup. She gave me that lovely cup, and I love that cup. It's so humongo. I can put a whole bunch of tea in there. Honestly, when I make my tea, it's only hot the first time. I'm drinking that tea like for 3 lives. Hey, Gigi, you just dropping the thumbs, can't stay. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Hey, and anytime you do your sales, if y'all still do those, come over here and let us know so we can support you. Support you and whoever else if y'all still do that. CNY woman. Hey, darling, you working on a V-stitch blanket. All right. And Darcy says, hello to all the lurkers. Don't forget your thumbs. Yep. Scandalous Sandra says, we're on a mission for the asshole yarn. I've got this bag from Dee. I think it was from Dee. But it has like 6. There were 6 in the bag. So I can share with y'all. Shalom, Lacey. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Becky, you're here. That's okay. Hey, I've been looking at Ryan Hall too, y'all. Ryan Hall, y'all, for your weather. We gonna get some cold A weather. I think it's been already cold, but I'm talking frigid. Another yarn. Teresa's here. Hey, girl. Hey. And Dreeny's here. I'm channeling my inner Dreeny when I say, hey, girl, hey, or hey, whoever, hey. And Teresa said Becky, I was watching Ryan Hall too. Yep, me too. Just right before this. Oh, and look. There's Anya from Ophelia Talks. That is her maybe latest. It's a poncho. I thought it was a wrap. So I may try to do that and look at that long. I hate doing fringe, but I love the look. And y'all know that wild yarn I was showing y'all yesterday? It's in there where I cake up my yarn. It's going to be a pain in the butt to cake it. But that novelty yarn, Lacey said it's going to get to 3 degrees here. So tell us where here is. Anybody tells us about the weather, I love it. Just remind us of where you are. You're game for the crazy A weather, Angela. I wouldn't mind seeing snow, but I am never one for, high winds and icy conditions. Who is? We don't want to lose our power and be freezing our A's off into crazy A weather. Hey, thanks to all of you subscribers, and you all are. Evansville, Indiana, Lacey says. Indiana wants me, Lord, I can't go back there. It's a 60s song, I think, 60s or 70s. Yeah. On the Ohio River. Wow. Sarah says, we have a bunch of snow coming in Maryland, they're saying. I've been to Baltimore. It's been a long time ago. It was beautiful, right on the, what is it, the bay? And Mama Swift says it's beautiful and sunny here in San Diego. What's your temps, Trish? And, of course, thanks to all my nutty buddies. They're my channel members. And appreciate them paying a little fee each month. That helps me. It's been, y'all know I've been saving the moolah that I'm, it helps if you watch ads, but ads are a pain in the butt. And it truly is, pennies. You have to have a whole bunch of people, letting it rip on the ads and stuff. Angela says, done had the snow, just waiting on the other here in Pioneer, Tennessee. What a cool name for a place. 62, Mama Swift. Good Lord, that's like summertime. The harbor, yes, Sarah says it's pretty. Oh, we caught the harbor, yeah. Today's 3 nutty buddies of distinction. Jazz and Spirit Fingers. I didn't finish my thought because I squirreled. The money from the Nutty Buddies is going, I think I did anyway, for a fund saving up to get a handicap ramp either built or buy an aluminum one. And I also have to have my deck redone, or at least part of it. But today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction are Kelly's Crochet Corner. And it's so crazy how it's spelled. I cannot see how it's spelled. Would y'all look at that? I don't know what to tell you. It looks like Keli, and after that, I don't know. Kelly's Crochet Corner. And then Temi, Temi, apostrophe, not apostrophe, hyphen, Twisted Zones. And then Lacey Lavender. She's got some crazy symbols around hers too. But you can see Lacey Lavender, and that's not anything to do with y'all. It's just craziness on the thing. On the program where I print this out. Excel or whatever it is. Wow, Scandalous got 72. She way down there in Louisiana. In Baton Rouge. Hey, Ellen. Oh, it's Kale's. Is it Kale's Crochet? Thank you, VJ. Maybe it is. I bet that's what it is. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey pie. I need all the help I can get. No, it doesn't say Kelly's Crochet Adventures. I think that's coming. We got Kelly Fit for Life. That's the one that's the channel she uses for her membership. I think it's probably Kale's Crochet Corner like VJ had. Thank you, Lacey. Hey, Granny Joe. I thought I had a bunch of left. I had so much the other day, but I really don't. So I just picked up some stuff that I have around me because y'all know there's yarn everywhere. Over there. Where y'all can't see. Over here. Back here. Over here. It's everywhere. So, let's play the RDAF song. And Lord, we got to have Lord. We gotta have grape nuts make an appearance in our RDAF song. There's nothing wrong with the RDAF song. I don't understand. With the other songs, I think they just have. You know, I was watching that and I just noticed those are chipmunks, but they're okay because they're cute too. They got that little stripe down there. Hey, Tina C. Looking good. Hey, Elrita. Somebody said, Darcy says 56 here in Douglasville, Georgia, might go up to 65, and then it's going to drop to 39. We be dropping down in the 20s. I'm going to have to look and see. 50 degrees right now. What am I complaining about? I don't know. But anyway, here is Silly Socks. And I really, really, really like this colorway because it has purple and brown. Yes, Karen, they're squirrel adjacent. Silly Socks, the colors. And you know you don't have to use this for socks. Of course you can. But it's 75-25, I think. Superwash merino and nylon. Let's see if I'm correct or not. Yep. But instead of nylon, it's polyamide. It's number 1 fingering. It's 400 meters. So 437 yards. I just said fingering, so. Ain't it pretty? I didn't tell you the colorway number, did I? No, I did not. It's the number 7. And they do have several colorways in this. Hobby yarn. I don't think all of it's hobby yarn. This is, though. This is one of my tea times. And yes, there's a prim sticking out of it. And it's got a leak on top because I was playing with it earlier. But then I frogged it and just stuck it back there and top. There you go. Ain't that pretty? And you know, of course, if you look on the hobby site, these color numbers will have names. This is number 6. And this one's made in India. And this is a 200-gram cake, and it's 100% acrylic, and it's a number 4. And it's 580 meters, which is 634 yards. Number, what did I tell you, 6. Tea time. How you like the little planet things? I thought it was kind of cute. Here's one of my twisters. This is color number 10. Love this one. Love all my twisters and all my what do you call it? Sultan King or something. The Sultans are 100% cotton, but these are acrylic and cotton. 55% acrylic, 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. 250-gram cake. It has 1,000 meters, 1,094 yards, and it's a number 2. And the yarn is plied, unlike the dahlias that I also love, but they're unplied. And did I tell you color number? Nope. This is color number 18. Ain't that pretty? You like it, Sola? I know. Well, I don't know how to say that. Hey, Bougie Amanda. Purr. They're all like the tea time. The tea times are like tea names. How you be saying that? Bougie Amanda's munching on. She being bougie, munching on some chocolate covered strawberries. Hugs and big squishy hugs. My Lulu Cindy. She's watching on the TV today. You got one of those, Teresa? Haven't used it yet. Oh, Sarah just got a hobby delivery today. Isn't it exciting? All that stuff I showed y'all, and I didn't show you the half of it, was like $98 and some change. I really got some good deals. The only thing I didn't show you was, some of them had doubles or triples. I think most of them had like 3. Except the wools that I got, I just got one of a bunch of different colors. Like this one. This will be my next stripe. I haven't done much on the bag because I've been doing other stuff, mainly watching politics. This was a Black Friday cotton cake. Look how beautiful. And it's unstranded. Miss Rita and Scraptastic Crocheter Amanda, they live close enough together to get together, and I think that is so cool. She's in bed working on her blanket that you tempted me to start. Oh, Scraptastic. That Amanda tempted you to start. All right. And it's later over in Sweden, of course. Sarah said, yes, hers was over 100. I bought 6 tea time and 4 Manaya. I don't think I've ever had that, but aren't those some crazy colors? But I like it. Groovy. The color number of this one is number 8. This one's made in India. And it's just 100% cotton. 800 meters, 875 yards. There you go. And that one again was another Black Friday cotton cake. And let's look in the bag and see what we had left over from just yesterday. Love this bag, Temu bag. And y'all, I said this was from AliExpress and then turned right around and said Temu. It's from AliExpress. And did I even get these out and show y'all? What's inside this are it's the Tunisian hook set. Hey, Froggy. Hey, Sunita. Oh, really? Bougie Amanda says the cake that I just had, she made a shawl and it's now Rita's. I think it's so wonderful. Y'all make stuff for each other. How you doing, Froggy? Hey, Zach. Are you feeling better? Yep, Rita said, yes, I am lucky that Scraptastic Crocheter Amanda is so nice to take the bus here so we can meet up. I'm grateful for that. Don't you have to take several buses or a bus and a train and like several modes of transportation? But anyway, it's worth it. I am quite sure. Hey, Kale, no problem. You were one of our Nutty Buddies of Distinction. I'm not sure if you are one right now, but because I can't tell on this thing, it doesn't show it on here. If I ever call out people that, and I say they're Nutty Buddies of Distinction and they're not even Nutty Buddies, it's because I'm behind. That's okay, Deni. Lurk away, darling. And I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been doing some babysitting. Rita said, oh, she's talking to Amanda. She got a sock yarn for big kids' socks already. And for you, is that the thigh-high socks? Oh, she's going to be sexy. All right. Let me, if I missed you. Oh, wait a minute. Kel said, she's talking about the weather. Stop it. Howdy, GrannyDees. No problem. By Monday morning, it's going to drop to -3 degrees, but it says it will actually feel like -19. My fur babies can't go outside. And that, what to do? Well, they can just for a little tiny bit. Just long enough to do their business and back inside, I would think. Either that or a puppy pad, I reckon. Zach showing -25. He's in Canada here for Monday night. And that's almost -40 Celsius for Monday night. Oh, Amanda says she takes a local bus for 5 minutes to the station where she switches to the bus to Rita's. You could walk and take. Oh, okay. Well, you went somewhere and it seems like you had a bunch of different modes of transportation. Suzanne Goulet, Linda. Hey, darling, I'm so sorry I haven't gotten over to your house. You've had fallen off my radar. I never get notifications. You know how that is. Yep, all is well and love and hugs to you and yours. Heard anything from Ursula? No, Kel says no basement getting puppy pads, but not sure my older dog will use them because she won't go inside. Yeah. I don't have the weather thing, Teresa. I wish I did. I need to get with somebody and get Nightbot hooked up. Here's one of my yarnables. This was from back in, when was it from back in? It's called Grape Crush. I don't think it tells you when. And it's always 85-15 blend of superwash merino and nylon, 437 yards in this 100-gram hank. Grape Crush. Ain't it pretty? I'm not one for pink and purples. It's never been my jam, but if I mix this with brown, I'd be all over it. Natural Nay Renee. No news from Ursula, Linda says. Y'all keep praying for Ursula. Keep praying for our sweet sunflower Ashley, who has started radiation treatments back. Amanda says thigh highs for this bougie loose hooker is just perfect. And this is a Malabrigo. Y'all know we love our Malabrigos. This don't even look like 100 grams. It's not, it's 50 grams, half a hank. And it doesn't even tell us or does it? Nope, doesn't give it a name. It just says single lot. 51% silk, 49% merino wool, approximately 150 yards. Doesn't even say what weight it is, but it doesn't really look like fingering, it looks bigger. Hey, Jackie. Yes, continue our prayers. Thank you, Zach. I think it was Zach. For Julie Chafee Mazza, you know, all our people. And to Just Crochet Sister. Yes, you'll be rocking it. Amanda, drop the pink on any yarn, Greenie says. I don't mind pink. I just don't like pink and purple together. Look, Greenie. Look how pretty this is. It's your color. And Diane Major, when she said that was hers, wasn't even paying no attention. That yarn that said Major on it, that universal yarn, this like blanket yarn. It's, I guess you say it creative, but look how it's spelled. It says DK, and it's a beautiful purple. And it says EYB, whatever that is. I guess that's the brand. Luxurious blend of fine alpaca, Peruvian, some kind of cotton, TANGUIS, and modal, MODAL. Is that plant-based? We've looked that up before. Modal. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly. You have pink, purple, and green. Well, that's okay. I just don't like just pink and purple. And I love pink. Hey, Sunita. I love pink. It's just pink and purple that, I mean, it's okay. It's just not me. I don't know why. This is DK weight, 40% alpaca, 30% cotton. Okay, I'm reading. I'd already read that on this where it said blend of, but this is the percentage. So 40% alpaca, 30% cotton, and 30% MODAL. It's a 100-gram hank, 260 yards, which is 238 meters, and it is I think I just said it's a DK weight. And the color is number 28. Valentine's Day. Sunita says you passing on Valentine's Day. I got no honey, but that's all right. Banana fiber yarn kaleidoscope, and you know, Q Linda gave me a whole bunch of my darn good yarn collection. Of course, I've collected a lot over the years, but she gave me a bunch too. And I know she gave me some of this. And I've got quite a few of these, so I could make something substantial, because this only has 40 yards, and it's a number 4. But it's banana fiber, really and truly. It is banana fiber. Ain't that cool? Color is called Kaleidoscope. Oh, but I was talking, you remember yesterday when I showed y'all that? I was so tickled that I had those 2 hanks of that wild novelty yarn. I've got one of them on my Swift. I'm thinking it's going to be a pain in the patukas to cake up because it's just made up of all kind of stuff. Newfie Grandma. Oh, yeah, you're using pink for today. Sunita. Yeah, you said that earlier. And it's all right. Oh, this deserves another look. Isn't that gorgeous? I got this off Etsy. It's made in Poland. 1,000 meters. 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. Ah! Oops. I'm thinking it means wool love. Yeah, I would, find you a coat at Goodwill. I've had good luck finding coats for me and my brother at Goodwill before. Nice coats, almost new. I mean, it just depends. Cheers again. I'm so thirsty today. Y'all, look at this again. I want to make this. I want to cast it on. Or not cast it on because it's crochet, but get it on the hook. That's Anya from Ophelia Talks, and it's a poncho. Ain't that cool? Mimo D don't pee. Thank you. She put in the link for this beautiful yarn I was just showing y'all. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. And she's got loads of different colors. We got tons of time. How about I put the link up for y'all to come up? I want some company. How about it? How about it? I'll even try to pay attention and see when somebody comes up. Kelsey, oh, you talking about a coat for somebody else? I'm worried mostly about her little feet and legs because when it was just 7 degrees, she had trouble getting. Oh, you talking about your puppy dog? Probably wash one of the puppy's little blankets and use it. Gonna make a little sweater right quick. Have y'all got an ad yet? Thank you, Sola. Razzle poncho. I know, Rita. You told me you got the poncho from Amanda, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. If that's the one you're talking about, the blue and the black one. Hey, Gwen. She says, hello, beautiful humans. Thanks again, Sola. Anybody want to come up? Anybody? Oh, you just got out of an ad. Thank you so much. You've had two. One, hopefully one was at the beginning and one just recently. It's supposed to be every 30 minutes. That's the best I can do, Best I can do. And y'all skip them. You can watch it a little bit if you want to, or let it run a little bit if you want to. You remember what they were for? Anything good? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. And Amanda says pictures of the poncho are on her community tab. That's a good idea. Always, before you give away one of your creations, try to remember to take a picture of it. And maybe file it, in your makes or something. Keep it somewhere, like in a file. Leslie said 3 ads, but you stepped out to renew. Oh, well, thank you. How come it's not coming up? Oh, maybe you don't get a milestone or whatever. But we'll go ahead and give you a thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. This is my thank you. And all right, I have a few cards since I don't see anybody coming up. Let's do some 80s and 90s trivia. Thank you, Tina. I need lots of love. Always. Prayers and love. And I'm always praying for all of you and all of our folks. Madonna, if I didn't mention Madonna a while ago, need prayers. Ursula, Linda, just a crochet sister. Sweet Sunflower, Ashley, Julie Chafee Mazza. I'm sure I'm leaving some folks out, but y'all know who to pray for. And Rita says she tries to take a picture and then add them to OneDrive. I'm also printing pictures and gluing them in a book to keep track. That's a great idea. Hey, Diane Major, that yarn really did have your name on it, didn't it? That just went right over my head. That yarn is so soft. I love you bunches too. Right back at you. We're doing some 80s and 90s trivia since I finished my stuff. In Thelma and Louise, what TV show do Thelma and Louise want to avoid being on? Oprah, Letterman, or Geraldo? Oprah, Letterman, or Geraldo, which is spelled Geraldo. Y'all know how to spell Oprah and Letterman. And Thelma and Louise. And Brad Pitt was in that. And he was so young and so yummy. I think he's still cute. Hey, Frizzy! Julianne's here. Kel says, Geraldo. Thank you, Cindy. I'm glad you're still here watching on the TV. No problem ever, Diane. We're just glad you got here. Okay, I see Geraldo, and that is correct. I think I was going to say something about, I would love for Brad Pitt But is I was gonna say get back together with oh shoot, I can see her face. Who was he married to before? Angelie. Angelie. Whatever her name was. Jolie. Or so it says I'm copying from everybody, Geraldo. That was right. Jennifer Aniston. But is she already married to somebody else? I keep hoping they'll get back together. That broke my heart when he cheated on her. About the time they were doing that, Angelina Jolie, is that her name? Hey, Dorothy dot dot dot. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith picture. She just looked so just crushed. Belinda Carlisle was a member of what popular 80s all-girl band? Belinda Carlisle. That would not ring any bells for me, but maybe it does for you. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. So I said whatever her name was. Froggy's still here. Oh, Lord. Did anybody try to come up? Of course, I've been forgetting to look up there. I did for a long time, though. I didn't see anybody. Anybody know Belinda Carlisle? I see the Go-Go's, Bangles, Go-Go, Go-Go's. Between the Go-Go's and the Bangles, and it is the Go-Go's. On South Park, what is Stan's sister's name? I didn't watch South Park much, but I will have to say there was some pretty funny stuff in there. Dolly Face, it's Camille Vanilli. Hey, darling. Oh, good to see you. Yeah. Does anybody know on South Park what is Stan's sister's name? You were thinking Kitty Carlisle, VJ, for what? That goes way back. Don't watch it, Diane Major says. South Park. Oh, you don't watch it? You didn't know Stan had a sister? Came to see. I know nothing about Stan. I don't know who Stan is. I just know they were always saying Kenny. They killed Kenny. Kenny died every time. Kenny had more lives than a cat. Frizzy B said, I just remember his crush, Wendy Testaburger. What a name. Testaburger. It is Shelley. Who cares? Let's see. What Canadian hockey team beat the LA Kings in 1993 to claim the Stanley Cup? Any hockey enthusiasts here? Diane's saying hi in case she missed you, Darcia. We all say hi to one another. Y'all know that. We don't mean to ever leave anybody out. Yes, Soil Kenny died every time, every episode. It was a thing. You used to love the video game on Nintendo, South Park. Okay, Leslie says the Maple Leaves, Canucks, says Tina C. Nope. Toronto, Detroit Red Wings. Nope. It's Montreal something. Just says Montreal Canadiens. But they spelled Canadians wrong unless it's supposed to be like that. Canadiens. Who began, y'all gonna know this, who began hosting Wheel of Fortune? He's retired just recently. Who began hosting Wheel of Fortune in 1983? Yeah, they killed Kenny. That's okay, Sola. It's okay if you don't have a guess. Anybody know who began hosting Wheel of Fortune in 1983? Just recently. Yeah, Don P's got it. Pat Sajak. Oh no, Mr. Bill. That was Saturday Night Live, wasn't it? The little claymation figure that was always getting crushed. Yeah, Alex was Jeopardy, I believe. Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. What 1993 thriller featured a murdered wife, a one-armed man, and an obsessed detective? What 1993 thriller featured a murdered wife, a one-armed man, and an obsessed detective? And it used to be a TV series. I don't know if this is the same kind of thing. I think it was back in the 60s. Diane says, 20 lashes with a wet noodle for Soila. Right, Diane? The original cast of SNL was amazing. Gwen got it, The Fugitive. Yeah, Sandra got it too. Who recorded I Melt With You in 1982? I Melt With You? I don't remember that song. Yeah, the old black and white. Those are the ones I love. Tripod used to give me heck. Hey, you watch that old stuff? All them people's dead. I said, yes, but they live on in their films. This was good stuff. Yeah, it was a movie, had to be a redo, yeah. Who recorded I Melt, MELT, With You in 1982? Anybody know the name of the band? Yes! Sandra, did you know that or did you cheat? It's okay if you look it up. You recall but can't bring the names. So it's a tripod. Tripod was giving me grief about everything. I'll never forget the night, y'all. I know I've told y'all this before. It's modern English. Yes, that's right. Rosanna Dana. Yes, she was so good. Her hair was out to here. One night I had fallen asleep on the couch. Tripod had fallen asleep in the recliner. This was when we lived in the apartments way back when. And somebody was rapping at the door like crazy at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, I took knockout meds back then to sleep. And evidently I hadn't been asleep that long. If you try to get up when you take that medicine, it's like your muscles are all crazy and you be falling around and stuff. So I got to the door, but I had to put my hand, I was getting ready to fall, and put my hand on the recliner that was right by the door. Tripod was a little guy. He went flying. He did a perfect flip, a back flip off the back of the recliner. He was in a dead sleep. I want to tell you, he had some not so nice words for me, but I couldn't help but die laughing at him. Every once in a while, I still think about that, and I will laugh out loud here by myself thinking about him. What a way to wake up, right? It's hilarious. Hilarious. Thank you, Diane. You're darling. I know. I got aliens and stuff. I like this. I play around with all this stuff. But and it was a neighbor, and she needed to borrow my car because there was a breakdown and she was trying to get to work. We were tight, so it was cool. Yeah, I started falling, so I put my hand on the recliner and it just perfect flip off the back of it. Dee, what's wrong with you? In a real low voice. Y'all want to hear Tripod? That's how sick I am. I still have him on a voicemail. I have saved it since the year of our Lord 2017. After I moved here. This is BB.
I'm kind of long-winded, so a short message is kind of hard for me. I was just giving you a call. When you get the time, give me a call back. My phone is dying, but I will charge it up quickly as possible. I look forward to hearing from you. Love you. Take care.
Love you. Take care. He used to beat the crap out of me, but I broke his nose. What's a tripod? It's my ex. Think about it. That was his nickname I gave him. I didn't call him that to it. I didn't call him that till I got with y'all. He had a big old wanger. Kickstand, tripod, whatever. He was a little guy. That was the biggest thing about him. Yeah, don't hit the call button. He's probably back in the pen. Left a good old boy husband to go with a guy that had been locked up since he was 17. 23 years in the pen in Dade County, Miami, Florida, for something he did when he was 15. That's crazy. For 3 years worth of crazy with him. Oh, well, that's one of them boyfriends. That's one of them men these people bring up. But I really did love him. I still do, I guess, in my own way. I care about him. I pray for him. I hope he's not in jail. I hope he made something of it. He was very smart, but he just kind of didn't make good choices. He didn't have good raising. Leslie said, my granny took a cast iron pan to my mom's dad one day. Oh, wow. Yeah, I never thought I'd be in a physical relationship like that, but I would go down scrapping. Well, listen, y'all, I love you very much. It is 3:59. I guess we need to think about going on over to Mama G Gears, right? Sola and her mom and Esteban had been doing well. I hope they still are. Thank y'all so much for coming. I almost wasn't going to do today. I wasn't feeling it. I say the trolls don't get to me, but sometimes it brings up bad memories. So, but I try not to let it get to me. Diane, what'd you say that you didn't say? It won't move. Oh, shoot. I forget I'm using my mouse. Now it's doing the crazy thing with the chat where I can't see. Good night, Carol. Good night, everyone. But I'll see most of you in the YT streets. Thank you, Soila. We had some times. Thank you, Frizzy B. I'm so glad you come to hang out with me too. No problem, Diane. No problem ever. Love you too, Soila. Mwah. Yeah, I started not to come, then I said, well, y'all always make me feel better. And I hope that I make y'all feel better too. Hey, Sonia Creations. All right, I'll see y'all over at Mama G Gears. And then over at Dee's, and then wherever from there. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, ba boop. Boop, boop, bitty, boop, bitty, boop, boop. Boop, bitty, boop, bitty, boop.